rate, I might be alive, but I'm not available. I'm delivering at 12 o'clock. I mean, the annual day.
Just see him for 5 minutes.
I can't. You must.
David,
You cannot now.
Cedric says, excuse me, Cedric says he's expecting you in his office.
I'll be with him in a baby. Maybe I'll be with him.
I think he wants to see you before the next.
Tell him I'm on my way. I'm a bit involved at the moment, actually. Rehearsing for the middle exam. A hall in front and a vast.
Are you? Good heavens, it's Thursday.
I beg your pardon.
It's Thursday, surely.
Oh, yes, it's Nurse Day. I didn't know that you knew her, Hubert.
Why? We were all here together. You two were just larking around.
I didn't know that we were.
Yes, playing silly tricks on one another. Marvelous. Wonderful to see you.
Wonderful to see you too, Dr. Bonnie.
You look super Thursday. Jane was a
That's right.
Yes, Jane Day. I must say this is every Christmas present she's given me.
She's given me one, too.
And you can't change Dr. Bonnie.
How long is it?
18 years.
18 years.
And 9 months.
So, are you here on business or pleasure, Jane?
Business.
A pleasure. Half and half. She's come to wish us a happy Christmas. That's the pleasure. And the business was to see if we had any vacancies, which we haven't.
We are desperately short of nurses.
Young ones, yes. I've already explained that 100 times. No vacancies for old nurses. Sorry, you've got to go and don't forget to stop up in the main hall and take a little basket with you.
Sure, she can stay at her Christmas tree.
She doesn't drink Hubert.
If I remember correctly, she did in the old days.
There's a lot of things that she did in the old days that she's regretting now.
Parties used to have we hardly found time for our patients. And I bet you managed to hook yourself with a handsome husband.
Yes, he did actually.
I thought so. And what does he do for a living?
He's dead. Jane doesn't want to talk about her private life, but she just told me her husband fell off while climbing the Himalayas.
Oh, how tragic. And do you have any?
No, she doesn't. No children, and definitely not a son. She had a rotten life, and she told me the whole story, and it brought tears to my eyes.
Yo, dear.
Hubert, we are getting late out here. Off you go.
You should stay for David's lecture.
I was just thinking.
And then she
I
remembered.
know that actually.
No. Then she remembered she's got Christmas shopping to do for her family, you see.
I thought she didn't have anything.
She's got a lot of good friends who become family now. Go, Hubert. Give me your telephone.
6743105.
6743105.
What about this?
I'll do my best to ring you. Wait a minute. What does it also? Hello, Mrs. Leslie. Very glad that I was able to help you, Mrs. Leslie. Hello, darling. Darling, what have you up to? David. Who is this, David? What have you been up to, darling? I've been shopping. Hey, give it up, darling.
Hey, who's this?
This is Mrs.
Mrs. Leslie.
Yes, Mrs. Leslie. Mrs. Leslie, this is my wife, Mrs. Yes, Mrs. Mortimer.
Oh, but are you talking?
No, Mrs. Leslie is visiting. She's visiting her husband, Mr. Leslie, who is a patient here. What B did you say, Mrs. Leslie?
Yes, yes.
B ward. Anyway, Mrs. Leslie was on the way out when she suddenly developed a bad place in the corridor. It's nothing to worry about. When I say she developed a bad place in the corridor, I mean she was in the corridor when she developed the fabrications.
I know what you mean, David.
I'll be with you nappy. Happy to be with you, sir.
He said 5 minutes, Dr. Mortimer.
Indeed, we did, sir.
That was 10 minutes ago.
Yes, sir. This lady is Mrs. Mortimer.
I know Mrs. Mortimer.
And this lady is Mrs.
Mrs. Moss.
Yes,
That's it.
Leslie, yes, Mrs. Leslie. Slight problem. Mrs. Leslie was on her way out when she suddenly developed a palpitation in the corridor. Nothing to worry about.
I'm being less worried all the time.
Good.
Mrs. Mortimer, when your husband has dealt with the palpitation in Mrs. Leslie's corridor, perhaps you would be good enough to bring him to my office to discuss the annual lecture.
Why not take my wife along with you, sir, and discuss it with her first?
You weren't as nervous as this when you left the house this morning.
No, it hit me very recently. You seem to have recovered nicely, Mrs. Leslie. I'll see you with the lift.
What about Les?
Yes? Sorry, darling. Mrs. Leslie here wants me to give her a second opinion on Mr. Leslie's condition. She's lost all the confidence in doctors here, you see.
Doctors that when they
Dr. Hubert, Bonnie.
You can spare 5 minutes, surely. You discuss your problem, whatever it is, with the sister on the wall. I told you want to discuss it with the sister.
Don't give away, Mrs. Leslie. Not
very upset about her husband.
I'm sure she is.
His name is Mr. Leslie.
Mr. Leslie, is that so?
But he's in what we do. Your what?
Who is it?
Mrs. Leslie's husband.
Mrs. Leslie's husband is dead.
What? Oh my God!
That was very cruel. Very, very cruel. Delivering the news like that.
I guess I must say, Dr. White, that is the wrong to say the news.
No, sit down, sit down. Sitting down, there is a very bad 20 minutes of fresh air, lots of fresh air, breathe.
Oh, dying for heaven's sake.
I know he fell in the Himalayas. The Himalayas.
How much did he get up there?
Blind, I suppose.
He was here 5 minutes ago.
Who was?
Don't be so tense, Hubert, Mrs. Leslie's husband.
Mrs. Leslie's husband was here.
It's all right, but there's been a slight confusion. Mrs. Leslie's husband did die tragically in a mountaineering expedition to the eastern Himalayas. That was her first husband. Her second husband, Mr. Leslie.
Oh, second husband.
Yes, Mr. Leslie is at the moment a patient in our hospital.
Is he?
Yes, and the good news is that the lady's husband is not deceased, but is making a splendid recovery.
So that's what you're doing here this morning, visiting?
Yes, and visiting hours are finished, so she can leave the hospital with a light heart and a little basket.
And I thought she wanted to see us.
Of course she called to see us, but she wouldn't she? We are husband physicians, aren't we? Well, Hubert is.
Am I?
Leslie, even what?
Doesn't matter what ward's he in, Rosemary.
Leslie, you say? Leslie, yes, Leslie. What's he in the hospital for?
Test. Mrs. Leslie explained to me that he was admitted for tests, and we decided to operate as well.
And he came in for tests, you say?
Yes, nothing serious. Suspected gout.
And we operated for?
Yes, for piles.
Doctor's common room. Mistake? No, I don't think. Hold on a second. It's a receptionist downstairs. She's asking for Mrs. Tate. I think it might be for you.
Thank you. But hello, I thought your name was Mrs. Leslie. This is Mrs. Tate speaking.
It is, but the fellow who came from in the Himalayas was called Tate. So sometimes he's called Mrs. Tate, sometimes he's called Mrs. Leslie. So she was telling me.
Are you telling me that Tate's first husband was also called Tate?
Shut up, Hubert!